that's okay. You can just do it without any extra stuff. So without further ado, let's get started. The top of your mat, standing, feet hip-width distance apart, toes straight forward, working on posture, bringing your head up and back, chin parallel to the floor, softness into the knee. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Hands come to heart center as you exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, center. Inhale and exhale. And last one, inhale and exhale. Reach up, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Lengthening the spine, inhale, flat back, forward fold, exhale. Rise to stand, reach the arms to the sky, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Flat back, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Lengthen, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Rise to stand, we're gonna stay risen, interlace the fingers, side bend gently to the right, exhale. Inhale, center, side bend to the left, exhale. Inhale, center, forward fold, exhale. Stepping back to plank pose, top of a push-up, strong arms, strong legs, and tighten your tush, tuck that under, squeeze the glutes. Come down to your knees, child's pose. Take a breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Coming on to hands and knees, cat and cow. Inhale, relax the belly, gaze forward. Exhale, round the spine, full belly in. Inhale. Exhale. Hear yourself breathe. Breathing in and out through the nose, cultivating Ujjayi breath, a little constriction in the back of the throat. Creating that oceanic sound. Moving with slow control. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Bending one knee at a time to pedal the feet and get a little stretch through the hip. And then still. Take a deep breath in, pressing the hips up and back. On your exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise, inhale, clasp hands, side bend. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Forward fold, exhale. Plank pose, stepping back, inhale. Lower down to the belly. You can modify the knees first. Low cobra. Breathing in as you lift head and shoulders. And then lower back down, exhale. One more time, low cobra, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Child's pose with your knees together. Side bend. So you're gonna lift your head, walk your hands over to the right, reach your left arm long, feeling a stretch through the rib cage, shoulder. And change, other side. Coming back to center, hands and knees, hip circles, working the glutes. So you're going to extend the leg, right leg up and behind you like a donkey kick, and then circle it out to the side, fire hydrant style, and then lower down. And then alternate, left leg will lift donkey kick style, opening out to the side, fire hydrant, and then lower down. Creating a giant circle, right leg, and then left. Right leg, and left. Downward facing dog. And walk your hands backwards to your toes. Heels come down to the mat, bend your knees. Keep your feet apart, chair pose. Reaching the arms up towards your ears. So peek down at your toes. Make sure your knees are tracking right down the center of your feet, that you can see your toes. Bend the knees a little bit more. See if you can sit a little deeper. Belly in strong. Staying bent in the knees, you're just going to bring the arms down and behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Belly in strong. Oh yeah, feeling that fire burn. Smiling in every moment. Rise to stand, reach the arms up overhead, side bend to the right. Coming to center, inhale, side bend to the left, exhale. Coming back to center, inhale, little back bend. Forward fold, exhale. Walk your hands forward to plank. Right leg is going to lift. And switch, left leg lift. Child's pose. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifting high, bending the knee, stacking the hip, creating a stretch and hip opening, front thigh stretch. Warrior one, right foot steps forward, left heel spins down, and then reach the arms up. Then you're going to cactus the arms. You're going to extend backwards, back bend, inhale, reach forward, hinge, exhale. Inhale, squeeze backwards, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale. Reach the arms up, inhale. Hands come down to the mat, exhale. Lift your back heel up and lower the knee down to the mat. It's going to take a little bit of shifting forward and backwards, half split, barely there, not all the way down, staying right about here, and then shift the hips forward. Set the hips back, but not all the way down. And then shift forward. One more time. And forward. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Cobra. Down dog. Left side lift, bending the knees, stacking the hip. Inhale. Warrior one. Exhale. To rise up, reach up, inhale. Bending the elbows back, exhale. And then really open up, inhale. Exhale, flowing like the ocean. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Reach the arms up, inhale. Hands come down to the mat, exhale. Lift your back heel up and lower the knee down. And shifting the hips forward and back. Getting a little bit of mobility, getting some lengthening, waking up some of these dormant muscles in the hips and the glutes. Shifting forward and shifting back. Last one. Nice. Plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Chaturanga as you exhale. Cobra, Bhujangasana, inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Walk your hands backwards to your toes. This time bring your toes and your knees to touch for your chair pose, Utkatasana. Hands are going to come to heart center. We're going to do our twist. We're not going to hold. We're going to take a breath in, inhale, twisting to the right, touch the left elbow to the knees, exhale. Inhale, center, twist to the left, touch, belly in strong. Inhale, twist right. Inhale, center, twist left, feeling fluidity. Inhale, twist right. Inhale, twist left. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, rise to stand. Inhale, reach the arms up. Side bend to the right. Inhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, back bend. Forward fold. Exhale. Walk your hands out to plank. We have plank, side plank. So strong arms, separate your feet. You're going to swivel the heels over to the right, get both feet down onto the floor, the inside of the left, the outside edge of the right, left hand in the air. And then switch. Rolling through center, getting both heels down. Coming back to center. Come down to the belly, Superman. Swan dive. Lifting a little more. And release. Child's pose. Circle out your wrists. Alrighty, so we're going to do some of the same sequence that we just did. So this is where you're going to grab your weights and put them near the top of the mat. And down dog. Right leg, inhale, lifting, bending the knee. Step forward, exhale, warrior one. Grab your weights on the way. Rise up. Bending the elbows. And then we reach it back, inhale, and extend forward, exhale. Oh yes, inhale. And exhale, any kind of movements through the arms that work for you. Inhale. And exhale. And last one, inhale. And exhale. Reach the arms up, inhale. Hands come down to the mat, exhale. Lift your back heel and lower down onto the knee. Now this time, instead of keeping the hands down, you're going to bring the hands up. Squeeze your left butt cheek. You're going to shift your hips forward. I want you to use a lot of strength here. Hips come forward and come back. That's one. Hips come forward and come back. Two. We got 4 to go. Two more to go to make it 4. You're going to say 4 to go. What happened to our number 4? And 4. Hands come down to the mat. Place your weights down and forward fold over your right leg. From here, you're going to take your left hand and ground it into the mat. Your right hand is going to come out to the side. What you're going to look to do is lift and float your right leg up, and it's going to sweep behind you, landing in a modified side plank or a modified Ardha Chandrasana, which is half moon. The right leg is up, right arm is up. Balance. Bend your right knee, grab a hold of your ankle, stretch out that front thigh that we just worked so hard on. Release the bind, lower everything down, plank. Flowing through a vinyasa here, take a breath in, chaturanga, exhale, cobra, inhale, down dog, exhale. Left leg, lifting high, bending the knee, stacking the hip. Step forward, grab your weights, warrior 1. Bending the elbows. Take them back, inhale. Sweep them forward, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Both arms up. Inhale. Hands come down. Exhale. Lift your back heel up and lower down your knee. Gonna rise up. Weights come up. All right, tight legs. So squeeze your right glute. You're gonna shift your hips forward. Squeeze, push, use strength, and back up you go for 1. Strong legs, nothing relaxed here. 2. 3. I know it. I feel it too. And 4. Hands come down. Place the weights down off the mat and stretch it back a little bit. A little hamstring release. Moving into that modified balance. So right hand strong onto the mat, shoulder underneath the wrist. Left hand's gonna come out. You're gonna try to float the left leg up and then sweep it behind you, opening up your chest and your hip. Then bending the knee. Grab a hold of the foot or ankle, kick back. Release, bind, plank. Take a breath in. You can modify on the knees for your chaturanga as needed. Exhale. Cobra. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Right leg lift, bending the knee, stacking the hip. Warrior 1. Exhale, grab your weights. Oh man. Here we go again. Arms come up. Bend the elbows. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, reach. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Arms come up, inhale. Weights come down to the floor, exhale. Lower the back knee down, rise up, reach the arms up. Shift the hips forward, inhale, and exhale, push. Inhale, exhale, push. Inhale, exhale, push. Last one, inhale, exhale, push. Hands come down. Shift the hips back, half split. Moving into the balance, left hand grounds, right hand will come out, lift, float right leg, sweep it, see if you can balance it as you bring it back behind, and then bend the knee, grab a hold of ankle, kick back. So instead of moving from here to plank, we're gonna try to go with, bring that foot back to where it came from. So release, and try to float it back all the way forward to kneeling, yes. And now standing split, curl the back toe, shift your weight forward onto the right foot and lift your left leg high. Bring your right arm open to a T. Bring the right hand down, left arm open to a T. This is harder. And bring it down. Plank pose. You're now ready to flow through a vinyasa, finishing out that side. Exhale. Cobra. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Left leg, inhale. Step forward, warrior one. Exhale. Grab those weights. And bend the elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Rise those arms up. Inhale. Hands come down. Exhale. Lower the back knee down, uncurl the toe, reach up, inhale. Stay for your exhale. Shifting your weight forward, squeeze glutes, and exhale, push. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Nice job. Hands come down. Stretching it back. Half split. Coming back to center. Ground that right hand down. Left arm's coming open. You're gonna float. Left leg. Lift it. Sweep it. Then bend. Grab a hold of foot ankle. Feels a little bit like a dancer pose. Instead of going into plank, you're gonna release the bind and see if you can bring that left foot back to where it came from without putting it down until it gets all the way up there. Nice. Curl the back toe. Lift your back knee, standing split. Shift forward onto the left foot. And then lift right leg high. Strength through the left leg. All right, we're gonna do a little balance work. With left hand out to the side. And lower down now the right. This one's harder. And lower down. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Cobra. Down dog. Right leg is going to lift, step now between your hands, and you're going to stay lifted on the back heel, rise to crescent. Arms are up, back heel up. Your right leg is forward. We're going to do open arm twist. So you're going to turn to the right and then open the arms to a T. Going to recline or revolve this. So right hand comes down to the left leg, left arm reaches up to the ceiling. So you're twist the other way, my dear. Nope, you got the right foot forward, twist the other way. That's it, to the wall. There it is. Now staying in this position, you're gonna bring that left hand down to the mat, twisted dragonfly. Try to not turn though. Try to stay open, twisted. Left hand comes down to the floor. Nice, right hand in the air. Side plank. So stack your feet. So right leg comes back. You're on your left arm, right arm in the air. Nice job. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Exhale. Cobra. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. You guys are ready for this one today. Left leg lift. Between the hands you step. High crescent. All right, your left leg's in front. You're going to turn to your left. Twisting. Arms will come open. Okay, so now we're going to revolve or back bend this. Left hand comes down to your right leg. Your right leg reaches up. Stay twisted. Okay, toward the wall. Yep, to the TV wall, guys. Okay, you can back bend here. And then staying towards the TV wall. Right hand's going to come down to the mat. Land and twist the dragonfly. Side plank. Swivel onto that the outside edge of your right foot and stack best you can your left. High plank. This time we're going to lower all the way down to the belly and take rest. Bring your big toes to touch and allow your heels to fall open. Bring your hands back by your sides. Turn your head to the right, left cheek to the mat. And change, turning your head opposite way. Coming back to center, cobra. Widen your legs. Lift your head and shoulders and then press to your degree, creating your deepest back bend. And lower down. Bring your legs back together. We're gonna do a little scorpion. Just a little mini one. So you're gonna bring your left arm out to the side. You're gonna use your right arm to help roll yourself over. I usually like to kind of roll and get that left shoulder down on the mat first. Then bend your right knee and extend it back behind you. Get the toe to touch somewhere on the floor behind you, creating a back bend. You're also getting a front shoulder stretch through that left side. Those that want more shoulder stretch, you're going to take your right hand, the one that's on the mat. You're going to reach behind you like you're going to try to touch towards the other hand. Keep the arms straight, palm up. And then slowly bringing it back. Nice and easy. Lower back down. And switch to the other side. So you're going to bring your right arm out to the side. You're going to use the strength of your left arm to help turn yourself so you get that shoulder on. And then left leg. Lift it up behind you. Allow the toe to touch down. Make it relaxing. And then your left arm, you're just going to reach back with the palm up, Getting a stretch through that shoulder as well. And slowly release. Floor bow, bending both knees, grab a hold of your feet, walk fingers down to your ankle bone area, flex your feet, backing up. And release. Child's pose, knees together. This way you're countering the back bend, creating a round spine. Bring your elbows in tight towards your knees so you can start to round into a rabbit. Tucking the chin, belly button starting to pull inward. Nice gentle contraction here of the abs as you round through your lower back. Breathe. Downward facing dog. And pedal out the feet, bending right and left. And lower down to your knees. Come onto your seat and grab your ball. Now place the ball on your upper back area between your shoulder blades. We're going to do some back bend crunches. So you're going to lie back. Ball is between the shoulder blades, not too close to my head, but not underneath my lower back either. My butt stays down. I'm going to support my head with my fingertips, so elbows come out. And I'm going to look to bring the back of the head towards the floor. Maybe it touches, maybe it doesn't. Either way is fine. You're looking to strengthen the abs right underneath the rib cage above the belly button. So there's your focus, is squeezing those muscles till your spine becomes flat and then opening back up, getting a stretch. Even take a moment here to relax in this position if you can. And then exhale, squeeze, focusing on that area. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and roll all the way up to seated. Use your arms. Now we're going to place this underneath the tush. So you can lift into bridge to push it underneath, or you can roll up like you're doing a shoulder stand. Woo-hoo. Place the ball underneath the bum, and legs are going to go up into the air. All right, you want to feel steady and sturdy, arms by your sides. We're going to split the legs. So you're going to bring your right leg forward towards your face. Maybe keep it straight. And then lower the left leg down to the floor. Soften that left knee, put a little bend in it so the heel touches down. And then slowly come back up to center and switch the other side. If you feel like you're going to lose your ball, you might just need to tuck it underneath your hips a little bit more. Left leg is really coming close to your face. Right leg is going to lower and rest on the mat. then bring both legs back together, flex your feet, open the legs to a wide V, inner thigh stretch. And once you're here, you're just going to move the feet forward and backwards a little bit. So the whole leg is moving. You're doing like a little pelvic tilt. I almost feel like I'm doing just the pelvic part of cat and cow, rocking the legs towards my face and rocking the legs away. Just changes the spot on the inner thighs where you're feeling the stretch. The wider the legs, the better here. Let them really relax in. And then slowly bring the legs back together. You can use your hands to help support it. Figure 4, cross the right ankle over the left knee thigh area. And then draw that left knee in towards your chest. You don't need your hands to do this. You should be able to use the tilt of your pelvis from the ball, as well as the strength of your leg, your left leg, to draw in. Ideally, I want you to be able to relax your arms down by the sides, taking tension out of your shoulders. And then just notice how your breath and movement on the ball is there, and that's perfectly normal. And then a releasing, extending the legs up. Left ankle crosses. And then bend that right knee, drawing it in. Breathe. And release both legs straight up. Let's split one more time. Right leg comes forward, close to your face as you can go with the legs straight, getting the hamstring work, and slowly lowering that left leg. The left leg can bend a little bit to get the heel down on the ground. And slowly switch, bringing the left leg forward, and then slowly lowering that right leg. Slowly bring the legs back together, flex the feet open to a wide V. Bring the legs back together, bend the knees into your chest. Feet come onto the floor, slow and controlled. Gonna remove your ball by lifting your hips up like a bridge. Push it out, pull it out. Draw your knees into your chest, spinal twist. We're gonna roll over onto the right side and then open the arms to a T. And slowly releasing out of this, moving to the other side. Best way for you, rolling over. And then opening to your degree. Your shoulder never has to touch down to the floor. If you feel a lot of strain there, you can always keep your arm on your body. And slowly releasing. Making your way back onto your back. Draw both knees into your chest. Bridge pose, feet come down. hip width distance apart, so your knees are slightly apart as well, and peel your hips up. High is comfortable for you. Keep the neck long. And slowly releasing, lowering down. Heel toe your feet wide on the mat for windshield wipers. Gently rolling the knees from side to side. The wider the stance, the better this is for the front thigh stretch and for the psoas and into the abdomen. If your feet and knees are together, that's going to feel more like a spinal twist and less of a front thigh stretch. And coming to center, heel toe your feet together. Draw your knees into your chest, forehead to the knees. Make yourself into a small ball. And release. Everything comes down onto the mat for a very brief Shavasana. Relax your jaw and your shoulders. Small movements with your fingers and your toes. Flex your feet, tightening the thighs. Reach the arms up, full body. Inhale. And exhale. Bending one knee at a time, placing your feet onto the mat. Low bridge, just enough to lift your sacrum off the ground, and then lower back down. Draw your knees all the way in. Wrap your arms over the legs. And slowly rolling over to one side or rolling up to seated. And making your way up. Easy seat, little head bend side and side, releasing any tension that you're holding. I usually get a good couple of adjustments in the neck. And release. Guys, thank you so much for coming to Yoga Fit today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We didn't use the blocks or the slider. Well,